What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in for the channel. This is Alex. Today we have a 2009 Mercedes ML350. So the client came in, he had a kit from FCP Euro that included 2 idler pulleys, a tensioner, and a new belt. The car was squealing, making funny noises when he started in the morning. As it would warm up, it would get a little better, but nothing spectacular. So what we had to do, we used the E12 and E14 for the pulleys, and then we had a E12 2 bolts for the tensioner. First, we used a 17 millimeter long extension, half-inch breaker bar to loosen up our tensioner. This allows us to access the E12 bolt in the back. This car actually has a lot of room to work, but the top portion is pretty limited. It's a bit hard to get all the tools in there, but we managed just fine. This is the old tensioner. If you notice, we have a little pin that allows us to keep it tensioned while we take off the bolts. These are the 2 bolts, the E12 bolts that are holding the tensioner in place. We always apply a little bit of Loctite. This way, with all the vibrations and the oil, it doesn't back out the bolts. New tensioner comes pre-tensioned with a little pin. As we install them, we check them, make sure they move freely. There's nothing binding, nothing holding them back. Now we have to tension the tensioner, take out the little pin in the back, and then release the tensioner back before we install the belt. Alright, now we always gonna compare belt sizes, make sure we got the right belt. The new one is going to be maybe half an inch to an inch tighter than the old one, depending on the age. This one seems perfectly the right size. Before we start the whole job, we take a picture of the routing. This way we don't have to look it up on the internet later on. We make sure we align the belt correctly, route it through, create tension, put it right back. And after we do that, we check all the areas, make sure it's seated correctly in the grooves or on the pulleys. Start the engine, make sure everything runs smooth. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.